Who's first? Bullseye Ben, what's up, brother? I'm just preparing myself. Fog Wall, what's up, brother? What's up, everybody? Wildman Dave, Supervisory. It's good to see you guys. I'm just cleaning up because I have not been down here all day. Brady, what's up, everybody? What's on today's agenda? What are we talking about today? I'm gonna put the charger in here. It's gonna die, didn't you? Oh, that's right. No, we had some things come up about this the challenge, and well, we couldn't come on live, so I apologize about. It's sad because we have the sprites ready to go. We chilled them, and then family happened. So yeah, that will be another day. I'm getting kids to bed, but lurking. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Sprite challenge. I don't know when. We got the sprites. Getting me to 4K watch hours and more subs. I'm just kidding. I love it. This is how we know you're not from California. What's up, Francisco, Michael, Max? Everyone's nice. Mike, check. Asmir. Can you guys hear me? Where's Roach when you need him? He loves when I do that. Works, okay. God, that phone won't shut up. Fucking phone. Alright, well, what is on today's agenda, people? Well, how's everyone's Sunday go? I'm just gonna clean up because I got all this shit just laying around. It's annoying. My elves are doing a naughty down there. I can't find one of them. This is just... We got spiders lurking. Holy shit, bro, look at guns. Hey, yes, if you like guns, please like and subscribe. We are on the way to 10K, people. 201 says Michael Max, yes. Nice, I was at 32nd. I'm a sub. Thank you, Michael Max. Yes, please sub. What's up, Brandon? Welcome back. Nice looking set them all. Thank you, Wildman Dave. I put more pistols up. Fogs and subscribe. Oh, I love it. Thank you, people. Well, I'm gonna wrap the Hello Kitty blanket because 3's not here right now, so we can fold it up. Sub now. Listen to Michael Max. Very intelligent man there. Subscribe, please. Please, people. But we need a topic, and I don't have one today. So today is just gonna be about you guys, and what you guys bring up is what we're gonna talk about. I did move a bunch of optics around, so I got to zero like 8 guns, 10 guns. It's a lot. Fog. Is no one talking? I know, right? Yeah, North Island, Orlando, and I live in North Park. City Eagle. That's awesome, Ben. San Francisco. Michael says yes. Yeah. Taylor says Christmas come quick this year. I hope so. Francisco says I haven't explored enough in San Diego, and I've been here for 3 years. It's a nice city. Christmas come quick this year, says Taylor. Yes, I hope so. I really do. Michael says sub. Fox says let's talk about Segs, baby. Let's talk about you and let's talk about Segs, baby. Let's talk about you and they're talking about Segs. The elf has him by the nuts. Oh, let's see. My Duma brothers in here. He says I need to zero my DMR M1A1 Scout. Yes. I need to zero my Tika. I just put a new optic on there, or a scope, and I definitely need to do that. Just been lazy. Sub. We can make a song out of that. There's says Christmas came correct this year. Cole, take another bite of the glass. Gear Jammer says Bullseye Ben. I lived in Lake Elsinore for 17 years. Left Cali 25 years ago. Nice, Gear Jammer. Where do you live now? Michael says laugh aloud. Get Gooder is here. What's up, brother? He says, hello, you beautiful creature. Thank you. Thank you. What is going on? And I got this foam. You know, when you get foam and you don't use it, but you don't want to throw it away. You know that pluck foam? I don't know where to put this shit. But I'm saving it, just in case I want to ever use it in my case. Alright. That's as clean as it's going to get, people. I'm sorry. You know what I need? I need a Roomba down here. Wait, is that what it's called? Those little vacuums that move around by themselves? Let's see. Bullseye said I left Cali 12 years ago. What is your Roblox name? I actually don't know. I'd have to ask my kids that. Francisco's been in Cali his whole life, so for 20 years then. Taylor says Christmas come quick this year. Jonathan, stop eating that glass. I know, right? Charles says to any Glocks behind you for sale. No, I don't sell them. This is just my collection. A lot of people leaving Cali. Francisco, yeah, it's expensive out here. Gear Jam says I used to drive over the color. Coronado Bridge going to North Island. Mr. Let Me Know says, long time no talk. I used to have another username, but I'm sure you remember me because I took everything Fish said to the heart. He said, you know, I say that to a lot of people. Fish says a lot of shit, and yeah. But what was your username before? Let me know. Fox, let's talk about you doing a fan meet in Switzerland. Oh man, I think I can do that. Fog, where is he at anyway? He's been in and out. He's been busy at work, but he pops in every now and then. Michael says, I think so. Professor says, I don't get how California is getting richer day by day when it gets more expensive. We recently surpassed the economy of Japan in only one state. Maybe that's how they're getting richer. Everything's more expensive. Taylor says, Christmas come quick this year. Jonathan, stop eating that glass. I heard ya. Michael says, oh, I used to break the sound barrier. Bullseye says, I love driving over the Coronado Bridge and being topside in the ship going under it. Michael says, check. Check is what I meant. You got a nice collection. Thank you, Charles. I can type fast. Yes, you can. Mr. Lemino says, none but the truth. That's really familiar, brother. I swear. Michael says, be right back. All right, brother. So I'm a trucker. I used to load sulfate of ammonia off Crosby Street at the dock. Fog says, can you bring some hoodies while you're on it? Hey, I'm going to bring the whole collection. Excuse me. Larry goes, Pete, what up, my Oriental brother? What's up, Larry Bird? Gary says, I know Sam very well. I'm in Oklahoma. Where is Fish? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he is. He's probably doing some undercover work, truthfully. Fox, because I need my duty in red. Doodle in red. I know. Fall, what'd you get? Black? Black and white, if I remember correctly. Well, this is all right, y'all. I'm getting kids to bed and get myself ready. Much love. Hey, Ben. Hey, whatever you text me earlier today, it hasn't happened yet. But we'll see. The night is young, Ben. I don't know much about Oklahoma. I just know it's the hat of Texas, and they're known for tornadoes. Taylor says, good night, brother. Biza's back. Pezza, what's up? He says, hey, bro, perfect time. I just finished watching Last of Us newest episode. I haven't watched since I last talked to you because I made the mistake of watching with my wife, and I have to wait for her. So, yeah, we haven't watched any new episodes, but I've been watching The Boys, and let's just say that has to be one of the greatest shows ever. Oh, goodness. Reach says I'm going to sleep. Hey, good night, Reacher. Just saying. Jiminy Show, what's up, brother? Says Bullseye, question mark. Yes, he is here. Okay, the night is young for sure. It is. We'll wait. Ben, we will wait. It'd be hilarious, right? Or if he shows up. Even better. What's up, Jim? What's going on, brother? Mental, what up, Joe? Gear says my mother lives in Oklahoma. Nice. Nice. Not much. Yeah, I know he was at the NRA show. I'm so jealous of Joe. Let's collab at her land. Left all my emails, my channel bio. Francisco says, where can I pirate The Boys? Yes, I want to pirate. I don't know, but it's so freaking good. What is your strongest gun? Probably my 300 PRC. It's a RPR chambered at 300 PRC. That'd probably be my strongest round. Michael says, what up, A? What do you think about the Freedom Ordinance's 9mm? Good or lame? I've never shot it. You're talking about the PCC? I haven't shot that one, so I can't really speak on it. I don't really give my opinions on things I've never shot. So, I mean, I don't see a problem with it, but I've never shot it. Business says, completely understood that for loud and tried getting my wife into The Boys. She didn't like it. She feels it's a ripoff of Marvel. No, it's not. It's not. It's like Peacemaker, but better. Because you're like, it's so good. What's up, Gwen? What's going on? Welcome back. I'm gonna try to make it to GunCon. I hope I see you there, Ben. Kira says, what town do you live near Bullseye, Ben? No, I do not live in. I am in the great United States of Brazil. Joe says I'm going to GunCon for sure. I mean, there are gonna be 2 Orientals up there, guys. Northwest Oklahoma. Alonzo, what's up? Welcome back, brother. He says, hey, bro, hope everyone is having a good day. Range day today. Love that range therapy. New Draco trivia is disgusting. Hey, it is what it is. I'm glad you had fun, though. Francisco just found The Boys for free on my Flixer. Francisco, have you seen it at all? Have you seen The Boys or no? It's not at all. Wait, Business says, it's not at all. I love it, but she hates it. Hard to persuade her. So what I do, the wife would just be sitting there, and I'll just play it. I'll just play it like it's nothing, and then she'll like, whatever she's doing, whatever, and then she'll like catch on, and then she'll get hooked, and I'll be like, but I'll act like I don't notice. This is I watch a show for you, Pete. I've heard it's peak. Get it. I'm gonna end early tonight, guys. I am not gonna go to 4 or 6 hours. I'm gonna go 2, because I'm gonna go watch The Boys. It's so good, Francisco. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, what? Yeah. I'm going to, Ben says, I'm already going to Silver Dollar City next week, then Colorado after that. So we will see if I can make it to Ohio for GunCon. Peter says, Oklahoma, okay. I'm a steel holler in Chickasha. I'm in Birmingham, Texas right now. We'll unload in the morning. Hey, that is awesome, Gear Jammer. Fox's brother, when will we see the challenge? I gotta drive home real fast. Drive home. Challenge is not tonight because 3 is not here. She wants to do it with me. The Boys it's insane. Yes, Alonzo, right? Like I swear to God, I thought Peacemaker was probably my favorite. I don't want to say show of all time, but my favorite show of like superheroes. It was my favorite for a long until I watched The Boys last week. All right, much love. Wife yelling at me to help get kids to bed. Hey, Ben, tell her I said hello. Francisco says, Pete, I saw clips of it. Seems pretty entertaining for me. Hey, Francisco, the clips don't do it justice. I see clips. I'm like, looks good. No, 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 no. I don't want to say anything, but let's just know the first episode I rewound a certain scene multiple times because I couldn't believe what I saw. The Boys is for mature comedy palette. Yes, it is. AJ Yap says, "Yo, what's up, AJ Yaps?" Joe says, "I can't." It was weird. The stream was your wait. What was weird? Your stream? Gear says, "Anybody else out there from California? I am not." Let them know says if you two choose between what? Let them know. Zuma says, "Do you play Call of Duty Mobile?" I haven't played that in years. And you know what? I suck at Call of Duty, but I love it. But I don't play anymore. I don't got time. Lau says, "Real refined shit." It is. Dale says, "I live in Berks County, Pennsylvania." Hey, welcome, Dale from Berks County, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pistol Pete Worldwide in the great United States of Brazil. Gwen says, "Gidget, I'm in California." Gwen is in California. I like California. Like visiting. I love the ocean. I love what's out there. I don't like the gun laws. That's it. That's why I never moved there. But I will visit. I haven't been out there in about 12 years, though. It's been a freaking long time. And we're down to 11. If you guys are new in here, like and subscribe. It's simple. It's free. It'll be the second best thing you've done today. Trust me. But yeah, I don't know if there's certain people in here or not. Eli was crazy. I think your filter is blocking the item I was wearing. Says Jiminy. Let's see. Jiminy, you talking to me? Or someone else in here? Sometimes I just read it. I don't listen. I hear, but I don't listen. I don't think I have a filter if you're talking to me. Gwen says, yes, the gun laws suck. Mr. Let Me Know says, if you had to choose between Rock Island, 20630 special. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. 38 special plus P towards. I'm just going to read it here. Which is best for a carrier card? Oh, well, you know, between all of that, the best would be whatever you can fire most proficiently. That's just hands down the best weapon. There's no best weapon, guys. It's whatever you can fire the best. But out of those, I'll take that 605. Just saying. I'm popping back in for this. Double tap to like and subscribe. Thank you, Ben. The boots. Well, okay, gotcha. Elvin Queen, thank you for hi back. Marvin's back. He wants to be stream boss again. Marvin, thank you so much for the super brother. I really appreciate it. Why can I fucking like that? All right. Nobody says off the bat you like 357 is away. Yeah. I mean, I was reading the calipers. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking the 357. Because if I'm maybe a wuss, I'll put a 38 in there after. I'm just kidding. If you guys like 38 special, not 357. I'm just joking. Unbunch your panties. MB for overload of info. Cho. Cho. Fam. I'm done with it. It's just Cho. Cho. 99. Cho. Yeah. That's about it. What's better than one butthole? You know it. What have I been saying, guys? If you watch my videos, what have I been saying? What have I said in that last short? What is on that gun? The double buttholes is better than the one butthole. I will get double booty holes for that gun soon. But it's amazing. Like I said, I tell you guys that Underworld Arms compensator is amazing, and I don't joke about it. I'm serious. See, 99 is a believer now. I'm assuming he wasn't a believer before, but now he is. So trust me when I say that compensator, the double buttholes, makes that Prodigy or a Staccato P better than my XC or Demolitia. Trust me when I say that. See, let me know. Says if we go in big boys, might as well carry the 4570 pistol. Hey, I mean, not so mean. It says signs and wonders are happening all around the world. Are they? Oof. And it says Underworld's Arms double butthole. Yes. But hang tight, guys. I'm gonna try to get a discount code through him. He's working on it right now. I'm talking to the marketing guy right now. Marvin's, he says, hi, Pistol Pete. Most people seem to prefer high caliber pistols, but 22 meg or 22 mag is effective. Thoughts? 1000%, Marvin. The only problem with 22 carrying it is a 22 megs 1000% is known for what? Jamming. Failure to extract, whatever. Feed. It has all those problems. So that's the only problem with it. But, I mean, yeah, any bullet is going to fuck you up. I don't care who you are. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll take a 22. I'll take a 380 here. Woo, 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 woo. Shut the fuck up. I'll point that 3 right at your face and you're going down. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry. Just unbunch your panties once again. I love you. Gang, gang. I'm just saying. You get a SIG P322. You put the 25 rounder in there. You can take 25 rounds of 22 to your chest? I don't think so. I'm not just shooting once. I'm unloading that mag. Right here. Marvin, yeah, nothing wrong with it. The 22 WMR, I would trust that more though than the 22 meg for reliability. Let me know. Says no, but I'll consider 37 for the future. Yes, I love mine. Blessing on not so mean says, let me know. Let him know. Says Pistol P. Would you trade 25 ACP for 22 Magnum? Yes, only because the 25 ACP is hard to find and it costs a lot. Feel it, believe it. Just believe it. You don't need to feel it because it's going to be hard to find it. Trust me when I say that is the best compensator on the market. Lazo says, if you can't get it done with 9mm, maybe don't do it. My man says, I got school at 7, but thought I would stop in. Have an amazing night. Hey, you too, my man. Sleep tight, brother. Joseph says, hi. What's up, Joseph? Let him know, says Alonzo. Not everyone can handle 9mm recoil. Funky Fences, what do you think of the new MC9 Prime by Canik? It's a nice gun. I don't think I'm going to buy it because $600-700. I mean, me personally, I'll put it towards something else. Only because I have a few carry guns. I don't like having a bunch of them. If I bought that gun, it'd be just so I could review it for the channel. But it is a nice gun. Very nice in it. Feels nice, shoots nice, everything. Alonzo, not everyone can have an 9mm recoil. I was laughing. Sniffer Riffle's back. He's throwing up once again. This guy always throws up on my channel, but I'm here for you, brother. Is 38 a good carry gun? A 38, yeah, 38 special is fine. 3 says hi. 3 is here, guys. I stopped at the perfect time. 3, yes. Small 38s aren't bad. Nope, they're not. None of those are bad. Are you even allowed to show guns on YouTube? Yes, Haku. You are. I just can't touch them on live. That's all. High Mountain. I needed caliber. Fidel says, I need caliber weapon 9mm. I like how you say that. I do too. Hello 3. How are you? Beautiful, says Gwen. Let him know, says, is a heavy 38 good if I'm bad with holding recoil off 9mm? Is a heavy. Any heavy gun will absorb the recoil. Is that what you're asking? A heavy gun? If it's heavy, it's gonna absorb it more than a lighter gun. Will it still kick? Yes. So definitely try it before you buy it. Dude says, hey Gwen, how are you? Love snubs to be exact. Yeah, snubs. They kick more. You know, they're just small guns. They're little guns. You're having an explosion in your hand in a small compact frame. You know, it's gonna kick. It's not gonna be like a fucking 500 or 454 Casull. It's not gonna be like a giant rifle round or anything like that. But yeah, just know it's not gonna be like a 22. Mountain says, night, y'all have fun at I'm assuming work for most of y'all. I had to work today, so all right, good night. Mason says, I have a Model 10 and 38. It kicks a lot less than any polymer 9mm guns I have. There you go, right there. See? 3 are doing well. Let's see, good night, Mountain. Lazo says, I carry a LCP 38 in my pocket just in case I can't get to my carry gun. I do. Well, I don't carry the LCP. I carry the Bodyguard 2.0. I'm not gonna lie, Alonzo. Sometimes I forget where I put that thing because it's like a little phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Like last night, I think it was, or 2 nights ago, I was like, babe, where's my gun? I forgot where I put it. I forgot which pants it was. Yeah, but those pocket rockets are great. 380 pocket rockets, why not? Orlando says, Pete, do you kiss each gun before you go to sleep? No. That's a lot of kissing, brother. I look at him and say goodnight. Lance's 3 probably has more recoil than 9. No, definitely not. But in that little LCP, maybe. I mean, it's a teeny gun. That thing's like this big. But yeah, my Smith & Wesson, no. I could one-hand it and it'll just be like this, you know. I wasn't doing this. That's... Wilson says, Brownie Saul, Con, Sydney, back of you. I don't know what that is, Wilson. I'm not going to lie. Leonard says, would you carry a North American Arms 22 Meg for your backup? Fuck yeah, I would. Yes, I would. Those North American Arms are the shit. They're freaking awesome. They're amazing. I like the little... Oh, what model was it? It's like this big. Like, this is teeny revolver. But yes, I would, because that's a revolver. It's not going to jam. You're not going to have any problems with it. Yes, I would. Especially for a backup. Those things, that's even small. That's like, if you guys don't know what North American Arms is, check them out. Or go to my page and look at my review on them at SHOT Show. I was thoroughly impressed. Like, the guy even was like, you got to watch it. Watch it, come back and tell me what you think. But the guy was impressed with my shooting. With that little gun. So, yes. I should get one. I don't have one. I should get one. Let him know. Anything is better than nothing. Right. Alonzo. Mason says, I want an 80X 380, but bad, but it's so pricey. I mean, 600, right? Or are they 7? I think they're 6 or 700. They're badass. So what Mason's talking about is a Beretta cheetah. It looks like a Beretta, but small. Fed Animal says, "Good evening, sir. What's up, Fed Animal? Welcome." Along said, "I'd kiss that watchtower," but that LCP is snappy. I believe it. I mean, the thing is teeny. That thing is teeny. It's a boot handgun. Oh yeah. I mean, that thing would be lost for sure. Like, fuck. It's like big as a wall. If you took 2 lighters and put them together, it's like that. No, actually smaller. Wilson says, "I like Doe Guns Brothers. I can't do that one. Eek. The Derringer? No. It's not a Derringer. I guess it's a revolver the size of a Derringer that holds 22. It's the shit. Because there's so many different ones. I want the all gold one. Fed says, "I need a solid recommendation for a second sight for a Ruger 5.56 AR-15. Beautiful rifle, by the way. What should I buy other than iron sight, short to mid-range needed?" Like you said a second sight. So you want like a, I'm assuming you have a red dot on there? And you want to throw on a pistol optic? Or what do you have on there now, Fed Animal? 44, what's up, 44? It's been a long time, brother. How are you? 3 says, "Hey, 44. Hey, 3, you looking great today?" Says Fog. 4 says, "How are you?" 3. Esper says, "Airsoft or Insane Collection?" Insane Collection. Esper, please like and subscribe. If you are new on here, like and subscribe. We are trying to get to 10K. I can't say it enough. Because people forget to subscribe. That's just the nature of the beast. So here, double tap my head. Follow, thumbs up to my name, and then tap my name. 3 taps. Mason 750 for 80X seems prices when you can get a Burst of Thunder 300. Yeah, but that's like saying, I get this Lexus for this much, but man, there's this Hyundai for this much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, both of them go bang, but in the example, both of them go A to B. So yeah, I get what you're saying, but it is different. Hey Fog, and thank you Cutie 44 says Mountain Rainier Fog Wall Mount Rainier. What's up 44? I'm good for how are you? Been a busy day. Tired, all good though. Hey, what better to unwind to my beautiful voice? Like my Dumas brother right here. He says, "Thoughts on the," I don't know, because I don't know what that is. I just looked at it, I don't know. Boberg XR9. It's a full-size pistol but compact frame and rounds are loaded backwards. Full-size barrel. I'm not familiar with that one, Supervisory. You need to change it into Dumas brother. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Fed says, "I have iron sights on the Ruger. I need a solid recommendation for a second sight positive." Oh, okay. And medium to long range or short to medium range. So if you're saying medium range is like, and this depends on your eyes. For me, it's 100 yards. Anything past 100, it's really hard for me to actually see with a red dot. I'll get the Holosun Ames. I love the Holosun Ames. I got 3 of them. It's a nice big window and a small compact frame. And I think it's like 3, maybe 300, maybe a little less. And it's a quality optic. I mean, I have one on my SIG right there. And then I already have another one that's on. Actually, I have 2. The other one's in a box. I don't have a gun for it. I'll go red dot. Unless you want to go for like 300 yards, you get an LPVO, like a 1-6. We'll go 300 yards. Where am I? But personally, I go red dot. Let's see. Not a sponsor to use here. He says, yo, what's up, not a sponsor? How are you, brother? Welcome back. Fox says, why don't you show your big ass egghead? If you had a pimple on top, it would look like a boobie. No, well, it's because it's cold out here. Do you hear the heater? It goes on and off. It's cold. But no pimple. I don't think. But I always tell people, double tap that shiny red spot. All right, people. So if you're new in here, double tap that red spot on my head. Just double tap it. Then follow thumbs up. A thumbs up show up. It's gonna go like this. And then hit my name. It's like instruction on how to subscribe to Pistol Pete. Or if you guys want to play a game, we could play a game in about 10 seconds. Just let me know. Oh, we have to wait till I catch up. 44, yeah, I feel you. Yard work kicked my... Yeah, we did a lot of yard work today. We were moving cinder blocks all day. Like 100 of them. James says, damn, son. Got the gats. I need 45. James, I have 145 left, I think. No, 2. I have an HK 45 and a traditional 45 ACP 1911. Mrs. C, but I guess I just don't see 380 as a caliber. I'd want something super nice, more of a cheap back. Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, you can get the if you want a pocket rocket, I carry a Bodyguard 2.0. That's $400. What's a Bursa's go for? Like, what's a Bursa cost? 2? I guess it's double the price. But yeah, if it's cheap, you can throw it in your pocket. Why not? First says, yeah, same here. Yard work. Yeah. Look it up. I saw it on Forgotten Weapons. Oh, it's an old gun. Okay. Jay says, you seem cool. Subs. Hey, thank you, James. Box of 17 people. Yeah, YT fucked you good. Hey, 17 is better than 3. Really makes good green dots. Are you asking or telling, Alonzo? I don't have a problem with Viridian. I used to like their sights. Their work sucks, and it's so time consuming. It finally looks like we did something to it. Yes, it does. Says 3 Fox. Says YT is like, nope, not today. Nope, not today. 3 left low. Dude, my brother says, I'm thinking of live streaming too about my guns. Brother, if you do, let me know. I don't even know if I'm subscribed. Am I subscribed to you? I hope so. I forget. Shit. Well, am I your first subscriber? I think I am. I really do. Supervisory. I'm there. Thank you, sir, says Fat You're welcome. Pete, you're getting a neon tan. I know. But Fog really wanted to see my egghead, so I was like, okay. Ben says the black one with the red handle is amazing. The DWX is a beautiful gun. That one, that's a Dan Wesson DWX. It's basically a cross between a CZ like 75 and a 1911. They had fellatio, and out came that gun. Show us HK45 with the red magwell. With skin flute. I love your name. That is actually not an HK45. That is my VP9 match. So that's like the high-end VP9. So yeah. Any lightsabers, James? Funny you ask that. I do. I have like 4 of them. I have, obviously I have Vader's. I have the first Anakin one, like the first one from like the 2001. I think it's the first one. I had that pussy Luke Skywalker's. I'm sorry if you like Luke Skywalker. I think he's a pussy. That pussy's. And then obviously I have Mace Windu's. Meta's back speed. I got 1.5 acres. I was shooting about 80 feet away and hit a little beer can 9 out of 10 times with a rifle. You should also shoot full cans of drinks. I should. I shoot fruit. So I'll put I like to take an apple and stick it out 300 yards or a cantaloupe. I blew up watermelon before with my 300 PRC, and it doesn't just hit it and crack it. It actually blows it up where it's raining watermelon. But yeah, I haven't done a can. Maybe I will. Maybe I will soon. What did you shoot it with though? Well, like what? Like a 5.56 meta? Cause yeah, maybe I'll do that. Tyrone says, "What up, people? What's up, Tyrone Young? Fox is subscribed to enter the drawing at 10K giveaway, getting a donate 500 in gear, and there will be multiple winners. Yes, and among other things." Thank you. Supervisor says, "Yeah, dude, you just subbed up a lot. Thanks, my brother." James says, "In UK we can only have knives. I have katana and medieval swords, carbon steel. Nice, very nice. I thought about collecting swords, but I'm not gonna lie, I know shit about them. I don't know dick about swords. Like somehow people like, you know how some people don't know dick about guns. They're like, why don't you buy a $200 one versus like that $5,000 one? Well, there's differences. I am that way with swords. I'd be like, I want that one because it looks cool and it's only $50. I should look into that. 3 says DDX MVP9. She's drooling and got these faces that are kind of, I like it. Hey G, play. Can I get a shout out? Of course, you can. Hey G, PMN. That's just too much to read. Morgan says LPVO scopes range of prices from relatively cheap to extremely expensive. Yes. Is there a price range you would recommend for hunting, for precision shooting? For precision shooting, don't go cheap. Do not go cheap because that glass matters. And people are like, well, I don't see a difference. Well, there is a difference when you're going out, like say 1,000 yards, because that little target now, on cheap glass, you won't see it. But on nice glass, you'll be like, oh my God, it's clear as day. I can see it. So yeah, if you're going cheap, like not cheap, but if you want budget, the Vortex Venom, not the Viper, the Venom, for $400 is like a 5 to 30, I think, or 30. It's like 5 to something, 30 something. That thing is probably the best bang for your buck for $400. You get this high power scope, and it is nice. It's a nice one. The only thing you don't get with it is you don't get illumination. But who gives a fuck? If you want a nice one like that, you can look into Athlon. I run an Athlon on well, they're actually expensive. They're like, you can get them on sale for like between $900 and $1,200. I have I have three of them, I think. I got that's that large one up there. So that one and that one are the same optic because I liked it. It works so well. I was like, well, I'm gonna buy two. I think I have a third one, but I'm not sure. No, I would have two. $400. You can't beat the Venom. I don't care what anyone says. Trust me, the Venom is a shit. Uh for hunting though, it's too heavy. For hunting, I really like the Sig Tango. It's like $250 for that thing, and it's awesome. And it comes with the scope mount. It's like a 1:6 LPVO, I think 1:6. I don't have one anymore. I sold it. I have had several, but I keep selling them because I don't have a need for them. And then I'm like, oh, I need it again. Oh, I want this color. You know, it's always something stupid. So those are the two those are the ones I would recommend. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. That's 3's favorite part in Star Wars. Meta says, I don't know. It's my dad's gun. Oh, okay. James says, an antler knife. What is an antler knife? See, I don't know what that is. It's intriguing though. Fox says, join the Star Gang by getting a membership for $4.99 to support Pete and Automatic. Enter the drawing for the scored monthly giveaway. Correct. So, guys, our memberships at the $4.99 point. If you want to support this awesome channel, like and subscribe. If you want to go up above and beyond, we have memberships for $4.99 that enter you into a monthly drawing. The last 2 months, someone won. The same person won. It was like crazy, but they won twice. He won a bunch of shot show merch, $15 gift card, a hat, and a custom shirt. Fogwall right here. He won a custom hoodie, I believe. Right, Fog? It was a custom hoodie. So I made I think it was a Glock like printed like this, but 3D, and it said Amosexual. So yeah, we're always doing some kind of giveaway every month on the 15th. But it's only for the $4.99, not the $1.99. The $1.99 is just if you want to support the channel. Lance's Dominican in me loves a good machete. I have a machete. I have an authentic machete from Guam. It came to me dirty. So I was like, I wonder if this has been used. And not the good way. I don't know. Chicken Jockey says Loyo. Chicken Jockey Life. Yes. Medical says get the little knife things for the end of guns. Oh, bayonet. Yeah, the bayonet. You underestimate my power, says James. The meta cartoon says 3. That reminds me of the Family Guy. See, Chrissy, you're breaking your mother's heart. James says you be set up in The Walking Dead. James, I love The Walking Dead. It is my favorite show. I have 2 of Negan's bats. Where are they? Oh, well, yeah, I have 2 of Negan's bats. I have 2 Lucille's. One's in the box right there. That way. Let's see. Les says, how far can you shoot with the Tango? Me personally, I can shoot 300 yards. Some people with the 1 to 6 are like, I can't see a target. Well, I guess it depends on how good your eyes are too. So 300 yards, 1 to 6, and I'm talking like a full size IPSC target though. 200, breeze, no problem with 200. Watch Rots in cinema. James says watched Rots in cinema. What is? I don't even know what that is. Cypher says you got a 1911. I do, Cypher. If you look behind me, there's about 8 of them up there. Fox said yes, custom. Yes, custom. It is it, and it's the best. So Fog is from Switzerland. He is the only one on that side of the world that has a Pistol Pete worldwide sweater. How freaking cool is that? Drew says, I'm back to press the red dot on your shiny head. Oh! He is hoping the world doesn't end again. Press this button. We're good. Thank you, Drew. Listen to Drew. Double tap that shiny spot on my head. It's what it's for. The targets, by the way, says Meta. Bird says, bro, I love your guns. Thank you, Birds. I love the finger. James says knife with a handle made from deer. Oh, James, that's pretty badass. That's freaking cool. Cypher says you got a 1911, dude. Yes, I do, Cypher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can see. I hope that that suffices, and I hope you like and subscribe. Bird says I've been subscribed for a while now, bro. Thank you, Bird Dog. I forget who subscribes. So I have to say it over and over again. Australia, what's up, brother? Welcome back. He says, if I ever win, send me a pistol grip crossbow in pieces. It'll still probably cost about $90 a ship. Regis says, wait, another one. Oh yeah, so what, 2 weeks? Another giveaway will happen. Reacher says, what do? I can't sleep. Reacher, close your eyes. Just listen to my voice. Don't text though. That involves physical activity. You don't want to do that. You just want to just lay there and just. Pistol Pete will put me to sleep. It happens. Trust me. Fuck. Sometimes I put myself to sleep. Oh, duh. James, I'm so stupid. I knew that. Rod says Revenge of the Sith. Watched that today at the movies. They played that in the theater. How freaking epic! I haven't seen it in a theater in a while, or since it came out. Drew says I doubled that. I doubled that. Shines, my guy. Yes. Bird says it's okay, bro. I will always be sad. Thank you, Bird. Fog with the Franks, right? Tell us. Tell us when we will see the spray challenge. If you hold up your promise, you get another $5. If you miss, you owe me a hoodie. Let's shake hands. Oh shit. Three, are you still here? I don't know. I think she went to bed. I'm going to get back to you on that one, Fog. I will shake her hand, but I can't give you a date yet because I don't know. I think she's off on Thursday on this side of the world. So she works Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, I can't. Fog, tomorrow I will confirm and I'll let you know tomorrow. But I'll shake your hand right now. Virtual shake or a virtual tip to tip, whatever you want to do. Baby steps. We have the sprites upstairs. We even chilled them last night too. We're like, okay, let's put them in the freezer so it's super cold so we can bang them out. Okay. Oh, and look up there. Fog's a stream boss. It's been so long since he's been the stream boss. He just took it like that. Fog, yeah. I'll get back to all of you guys about when we're going to do the spray challenge. Me when a Betty lives on Seattle. She's home alone. I like that one. He got to send a hoodie now? What size, Fog? I know, and that's like another 30 some dollars. I think it was $35 shipped there. It was 91, but I got a discount. $91 to ship a sweater to Switzerland. Bruce, I'm a big fan of the Springfield Hellcat pistol, Pete. I've had the G2C 9mm and a Glock 45, but would definitely love to the Springfield Hellcat. Yeah, it's a great gun. I don't like the small one. I like the Pro. But yeah, it's a really good gun. 45 is even better. But if you want something smaller, yeah, get the Hellcat. Drew says, what color? He wants red. Same size, different color. See? There we go. Yeah, so now I have to be on Thursday, no matter what. I gotta get my $5. What? Yeah. Let me see how many people we tricked into subscribing to Pistol Pete Worldwide, okay? Five people. 5 people, guys. Well, 38 more than 9,200. Let's go. And you know what? Copycats hasn't been in here. Copycat, where are you, brother? You owe me $500. Australia says we used to have American Amazon and then they banned it because we were ordering all the stuff that's against the law over here. Now we've got this shitty Australian version. Damn. Betting on Pete's unreliability or forgetfulness. Drew says, what color was the last? Black. He had black last. You play Rust. Wizardly? I'm sorry, I do not. I don't know what that is. Pete, do you make hats because you gotta wear them? No. Nope, I don't make hats. I make hoodies. Rust. I don't play Rust. I don't know what that is. Duma brother says, Taurus G2C is reliable. I I don't think it's not reliable. It's more reliable than other guns. But a lot of people that buy these guns don't shoot 1,000 rounds through them. So then they like shoot a couple mags and make it's reliable. Uh, if history repeats itself, it's fairly reliable, I'll say. Fox says black with the black with the white Glock and homosexual rating on the dude. Yes, I never bought an Australian gun, thank God. What's up, Drop 'em? It says, hey peeps. Meta says, guy, there's a button that says subscribe. It's Spanish for oil up streamer. I'd recommend pressing it. Yes. Send Fog a way better hoodie this time, bro. He's super happy with it. So I was happy to send him subpar stuff. Right, Fog? Wizard says, alright, I thought you might have killed me. Pistol Pete got me once. He raided my starter base as well. Huh? Oh, so there's a guy named Pistol Pete that plays. I get it. Versus, what gun do you recommend for self-defense or just a original open carry gun just to carry around? Bird, it's whatever you can shoot the most proficient. That's just the answer to all of that. There's no one gun that's the best. Like, someone might like a gun better than me or can shoot the said gun better than I can. Or vice versa. So whatever you can shoot the best is what you should carry. And if it's a big gun, try the smaller version or try a bunch of smaller guns out. And then if you have a bunch of guns, like say you had two and you were like, oh, which one do I take? Well, answer will probably be the same, but I'll tell you what I like better. Enjoy says, what's up, bro? I'm loving all the PCC stuff coming out. What's the reason for everyone dropping them this year? Every couple years is an in thing. Right now, the in thing is 2011s. Like, you can see everybody's making a 2011. Every company's jumping on the bandwagon. ARPs is another one. That one started when the rappers started rapping about them. ARP, whatever that song is. Trust me, I've been to the range and there's been idiot kids in there. I want to shoot the ARP. It's in this rap song. Well, shut the fuck up. Free advertising, whatever. But yeah, PCCs are part of the rage as well too, which is good. I'm just saying. Where am I? See, you can't make it any better. It's custom. See? I remember Amazon sold uppers. I'm old. Oh my god. Guns and Waters back. He says, hey Pete, is that a 5-shot 44? No, it is a 357. I think it's 6-shot. Norwood's back. What's up, Norwood? Wizard says, yes, sir. Pro chat reader, keep it up. Good man. I like the pistols. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Big Bubba. Big Bubba says, egg. Yes. Metacar says, I can beat this woman. I have 80 million power in Rise of Kingdom. Meta, get him. Her. God damn, you're bald. Hell yeah. I just shaved for you guys too. To make it extra shiny. I'm like The Rock. But skinny. Or ish. Or like Jason Statham. They're bald. And I was like, I want to be like them. Egg looking motherfucker. I thought I looked like Big Bubba. I guess I don't. He is the egg. Thank you, Fog. Let him know. Big Bubba says, indeed. From the Vietnam. This says Fog. Metaculture says he inspired Dr. Eggman. I did. And I haven't got my royalties on that yet. Living in the Brazil. Thank you, Fog. He's one beautiful egg. Thank you, Big Bubba. Travis says, just wait, Bubba. Chances are you will be bald someday too. Let's see. Australia says, this might sound dumb, but if you're allowed to carry a gun, are you allowed to carry two? Can you conceal? Yes, you can. Yeah, Australia. It's yeah. A Big Bubba says, I'm bald too. Let's rub heads. I got you, brother. Come on. We can do it virtually. Just a tip? No, I want full on rub. Blah, 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 blah. Guns and Watch is shiny. It is. And you know, it's dry. Like when I'm oily, oh, Drew said 2011s are fun for the old people who got into guns around 2011. I like that. Supervisor says I'm bold too. I like The Rock, but Duma. Meta says what's crazy is ARP stand. What's crazy is ARP stands for is I actually press send. It's a Chrome Dome, Chief. Yes. El Chul 84 says what's up? What's up, El Chul? Australia says, did you moisturize your head? No. It's so dry, people. It's like, okay, watch. See that shine? It moves to the side. It moves to my ear. That light is, I don't know why. It's it's just not right. It's not reflecting correctly. But I'll take it. King Boy says, cool guns. Can you tell us all about I subs? Well, thank you, King Boy. Can you tell us all about like why do I have all these guns? Well, there's 4 reasons. One is I'm an avid collector. 2 is I'm a competitive shooter. 3, I am a ammosexual. Where is it? Don't look at my penis, guys. That's kind of weird. And 4, why not? If that's what you're asking. Doing what's up, brother? Is the high point pistol that the yeet cannon? What are we gonna wait? Is the high point pistol the yeet cannon? Is mine the yeet cannon? Technically, no. What are we gonna call the new AR-15? The yeet stick? I know, right? The yeet stick. I like that one. Meta says, "What's crazy? AR stands for automatic rifle or assault rifle? What's the P? Pistol. But it's neither of those. It stands for Armalite rifle. So Fog says, oil it up, found. Ooh wee. Just as AR stands for Armalite rifle. Which is better, wax on or wax off? I don't know. That's a good question. Drama says both. Well, yeah, I can see that. I guess the wax off. Because if you forget to wax off, then now it's just wax on. Wax off. Yeah. That's what I like. Let me see how many more people. 1. I love it. I love it, people. Like yin and yang. There you go. Exactly. Australia says when we're all 18, me and my mates went to get the gun license. I failed, but we were at the gun shop the next week before we went to do the test. 50 cal World War II. I'll show you an anti-tank gun. It was only 100. What? That was 99. But still, even in 99. Yeah. We need another peanut butter event. What part are we gonna cover next? There's not much I can show without getting banned. I could do. No. I don't want to make Dropo throw up because he was throwing up, and I feel bad. Well, 3 yesterday we didn't go on because we had some family events going on, and tonight it didn't happen because she has to work next 3 days. So we're doing it Thursday because that's when Fog was and give me my $5. So if I don't do it on Thursday, I have to send Fogwell a sweater. FML. If I don't do it. Ty says, you look like my thumb. Ugh. What's wrong with your thumb? That's gross. Tyler, you should like and subscribe, but your thumb is pretty fucked up. Fog says, I made a deal with him. He has to follow up on his promise or he owes me a hoodie. And if I do follow up, he owes me $5, which is kind of cheap. I should have said 50. You guys a chance to know it out? Nope. It's going out tomorrow. Doing. I should actually print out the label. It's all on that chair right there. Gotta get a box for it and put it in the mail. You have a Vietnamese thumb? Right, Drop was kind of weird. Pete, you should be at million subs with these lives on all the time. I don't understand how these guys are so stingy with subs and likes. Hey, it is what it is. I think people just forget to do it too, and that's why I'm constantly reminding them. Like and subscribe. Because which is the worst gun to get? I don't know if there's a something you can't shoot. That's the worst gun to get. It's something you can't like you physically can't shoot well. This is the worst gun. Ted says you look like a samurai but never made it out of training. I know. I got my. They let me leave with my mask though, so at least I got to take this home from China. Desert Eagle says drop them. CL4 Cham, aka says, hey, what's up, Pete? What's up, brother? I was wondering why you would be so cheap, but we already shook virtual hands. Fog, you were supposed to remind me. Meta says, Pete, you need to grow out your goatee and say long time. Long before time had a name. I tried to grow it out for a little bit and they got annoying. So then I went with the strip again. Australia says when they changed the rules so you can actually play with the guns on screen. Yeah, but that would be a fucking mess. You think about it, if I could just grab, like, you know how many people be like, hey, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Sky, worst gun to get, they're out of business. Yeah, they are. Those guns did suck a lot. Fog says, but I think with the money I spent on Google, I could have bought multiple hoodies. You might have bought 2. Shipping. Don't forget the shipping. Fog. I wish I could virtual you one. I do. Cham says the best gun you should get is anything when the time comes for needing one. There you go. T Money's back says, yo, Pete, you think I could rob someone with an air? If you take that orange chip off, yes. John says, yo, PSPW, what are your thoughts on exposed barrel handguns like Beretta? I have no issues with them. I actually, with the less reciprocating mass, it actually has extremely fast follow-up shots. But I mean, if you get an exposed barrel gun and someone's like, oh, it gets dirty. Well, if a gun doesn't fire because it's dirty, I don't want it. But yeah, my when I used to have a few of the 92 FSs, they ran no problem when they were dirty or not. YT just don't want people offing themselves on live. No, they don't. Hoodie NFT. The meta says, why are there only rules for live? I was doing an experiment. They have porn and literal Playboy scenes on YouTube, but you can't grab a gun. Yeah, it's the suicide thing. You'll get shot. T-Money is guns. Don't do it. Australia says, could you imagine the views on that? I watched a guy on Facebook with the shotgun. I feel sorry for his puppy dog. I didn't see that, but yeah, I can see that. Yeah. You can do it on other platforms though. You can do it on Instagram. I put a lot of people on Instagram. Like a lot of people didn't know about it. And once I said I was going to go to it and what you could do, there's a lot of people that were here before that are on Instagram now. Instagram doesn't like me. So I post on there, but I'm not trying to do that. Not until I get 10K subscribers or followers. Ammo's here says, well. What's up, Ammo? Fox says, bang, bang, bang. Ooh. Long John says, Iron Asian up in this bish. What's up, Long John? Welcome back. Grady says, nice gun wall. Thank you, Grady. Did you like and subscribe? We're just trying to get subscribers today. Yaza got Zin. Shatao. Bang bang bang. That's what I said. It looked like a scene out of a horror movie. Poor puppy dog didn't know what was going on. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know. Timo says Instagram is the racist app. Really? Wait, Timo, why do you say that? Like, are you just saying that because you don't like him, or did something really happen? I'm not up to date with that. Fog, I love it. Bow, bow, bow. Drop says, like and subscribe, please. Yes, please listen to Drop him, or he will knock on your door. Grace says, how many guns you got? I think a little over 50 now. I've added a few. I've added like 3. No. I don't know. I've added a few in the last couple of weeks. Let's see. He literally said that as I pushed enter. Thinking the same, right? Tim says, what's up, Tim? And I'm caught up again. And you know what? I didn't even bring a drink. It's not good. Meta says my dog is a boxer. He's scared of a cardboard box moving, but doesn't flinch to gunfire. Hey, I mean, it's a cardboard box. You know. Also, means you mean you lost a few in a boating accident? Oh yes, I only have like 2, and the rest were lost in a boating accident. Correct. Thank you for reminding me, Australia. T-Man says my Instagram feed is full of racist memes, dark jokes, and a bunch of deaths. Oh. Ouch. Well, I guess I see racist stuff everywhere, but yeah. Mine's full of hot chicks with boobs jumping around. Hot chicks. Hot chicks, hot chicks all over my Instagram. Like, hot chicks. And a few gun stuff. I don't get the cool stuff, like the racist stuff and the memes. I don't get those. I just get, literally, I wish I could open up my Instagram right now, but I can't because I'm streaming on my phone. But I'll open it, and there'll be a chick with her boobs she's just going. I swear to God. My wife's seen it. Let's see. John says, hey, Pistol Pete, would you choose a handgun over a revolver or revolver? Me personally, I love them both, but I would choose a handgun, like a pistol, either striker fire or hammer fire. I'm just more proficient with them. I've seen guys that do the revolver thing, and I swear to God, they can load a revolver faster than I can do a semi-auto. So, yeah, to each their own. Me personally, I would pick a handgun or not a revolver. Why do you think about the mode where you can only comment if you're subscribed? I thought about that. I really did. What do you guys think about that? I mean, have you been to those and you're watching someone and you're like, God, I want to comment so bad I'm gonna subscribe. Has that made you subscribe? Well, I guess it would make you if you want to comment, but otherwise you just swipe away and like, oh fuck that. But yeah, fuck, I thought about that. Boating accidents? All my guns in water. Guns in water. Australia says, in Australia, if you said that they'd send in place divers to get them, go now, people. Fox says, now that I think about it, we would have less trolls. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was meant to say police divers. Gotcha. Pete, I have a question. How did you guys fit in those tunnels in 1950s and 70s? Seriously? Those Viet Cong are small. They are teeny people. Almost midget. Lodge says those are lady boys, Pete. Damn it. Freaking Bangkok. I subbed and unsub. Thank you, Meta. I've never seen that. Says drop them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen it enough times. Team Money says Liberty, guns, beers, titty. LGBT. What's a Q? Fox, everyone wants to know if they are real, so maybe some will subscribe because they want to know. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know. Like me personally, I'll say hit subscribe. You have to wait 15 minutes so you can talk. I'm like, oh fuck this, and I'll just go. But I'm not on the live, you know, scrolling as much. But I've seen it on a few of the big YouTubers. I don't know who they were. I can't remember. But yeah, it's something to think about, right? I love Bones says that's a beautiful exit behind you. Thank you, sir. Uh, please like and subscribe. Just reminding people, that's all. Q is for quarantine. Oh, there you go. It is. Let me see what is going on here. Yeah. Slow night for subs. Supervisor says, do they let you wear red at the range? RSS says it's a no-no. Really? That's all they wear at the range is red. Why would they? Huh. It is a weird rule. I guess I would like to know why you can't wear red at the range. I mean, you definitely stick out. Sub count is that we've gained 7 subs. No, 6 subs. With all those new people I've seen a lot of new names. We are at 90. Where'd it go? Of course it's gone. 9163. Or Queef, says Meta. Dropper says nearly 10K. I know, we're closing in though. We are closing in, guys. I told 3 that we should like maybe kind of chill out on the subs. Only because it's going to cost a lot to ship everything out. Message depends on the mood. Supervisor says range officer. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if you don't want to look the same as them, I can see that. Australia says if you were wearing red somewhere, there's a lot of green colored blind person might not be able to see you. Ah, okay. Meta says it's because people think you're the target. Ah, ouch. Oh, I thought it was 9860. No, I wish. Ooh, I wish. Drop them. Subscribe that stizzle. Java says, but I have not seen it in a while. Q is for Quagmire. Giggity, giggity. Fog puts giggity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, we're closing in, but we're a little over 800 away. I think it's warm in here now. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm gonna watch a lot. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna watch a lot of The Boys tonight. That's all I had to say. Now we're back to this. I haven't paused on this spot that I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have paused it here. Have you guys seen it? It's that good. I thought it was some kind of corny show before, which is kind of corny, but it has a serious vibe to it, and it's R-rated for they've been smelling really good too, by the way. We're outside and yeah, and 3 was like, oh my god, I can smell it. We're outside. I'm like, yeah, I know. Trust me, it's that good. Hey Google, play It's Getting Hot in Here.
Sure. Hot and Hera, explicit by Nelly. Playing on YouTube Music.
But it says, I was talking to a girl online, but when I met her, she was, of course, just a bunch of undercover cops. Highest giggity? What is... Seriously? Just as Pistol Pete, so far, how do you like the new handgun lower you got? Oh, I absolutely love it. The Icarus grip is, yeah, that's the best one so far out of all of them I've gotten. You can put weights in it, tungsten weights, or I don't know if it's tungsten, but they're little rods that you stick in the back of the grip, and it just gives it that much more weight. Yeah, I don't know where it is though. I think it's up there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. It's one of these behind the thing, the RXM. I absolutely love it. Definitely worth the $700 I paid. I am not mad about it. Abel says hi. What's up, Abel? Fog says, can you please sell a fart in a jar? Fog, I will do it. If there's a market for it, trust me, I'll do it. No joke. But what happens if I send it to them, they open it, they're like, good, you ripped me off, it didn't even smell. I'm like, oh, because it smells good. They might want something that stinks. Fog, would you buy one? I actually scrolled down, it was blasting amazing. It also says, hold on, let me check. Jilly has the mad face. Jilly, what's wrong? You don't like Nelly? This is $10 equals jerk mate. $5 equals Nick, eh? 30. If you can't smell it, then just sell that shit in a jar. I think I would. If people would buy it, I would do it. Maybe 1 month would be like a diarrhea one. I don't know. You skip my comment? Nope. Jilly, if you know me, I don't skip any comment. I don't care what it says. I don't skip it. Pretty sure YouTube deleted it because that's the only thing I see from you, Jilly, is just the mad face. Can't believe people think I would actually skip a comment. Doing says same brand grips on the Reptile and RXM. Yes, Icarus Precision. Doing. Meta says that's what it said. Molly says K how hi bye Suna D. And he's laughing. Hi. Meta says I'm not scrolling ever again. Molly bye. Kamala 2028. Jaylee's for Kamala 2028. Molly says, Suk man, K hell, hi, Suna D. Ap K, mummy, Merka call eh. What are you guys from the Red Dot Nation? What does that mean? How are you? What's up, Van Scott? I understand the laughings. Oh, I love this song too. Ouch. I love her goodies. Sierra has goodies. In that voice. Whew. Hey Google, stop music. Big Booms is here. Day 15 of being sober. Congratulations, brother. I love it. Hey Google, stop music. Gun says that music is pretty close to Sin in a Jar. Oh, God, that hurt. But I like all music, so I'm not gonna judge. Mask, and it says, where are you from? I am from the great United States of Brazil. Fox says, my brother is getting hot in here in time for me to sleep. So we will see us tomorrow to discuss the bet. Yes. No, it'll be, I'm pretty sure Thursday, but yeah, tomorrow. Molly says, yeah, sorry, bang duck. Ma here. Mass says, I love your background. Thank you, Mass. Please like and subscribe too. Mass says, if you're truly Asian, have you seen Chung Li in person? Well, I'm not Asian, I'm Oriental. And I have not seen Chung Li in person. Well, I've seen a good cosplay of Chung Li in person, and yeah. North Carolina says, five big booms. Molly says, Hindu Maine, ball maja, na e ja, blah. No, I was about to. Julie says, I was at my gunsmith's checking the headspace on the AK, and my wife was in the car. She said the 10.556 Z-PEP 85 sounded like mini explosions every time we fired. That's awesome. Tima says, if you ain't never shut up. Molly says, ooh, what duta purgate si bede oi gaya si ja. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know. A school you ain't true American? I am not American. Molly is saying more Indian stuff. Mass says, do I have to be an American for 25 years to become a citizen so I can have it on it? I don't know what the rules on that is. Teammate, that name is not American. Lon says, no, just buy one in the street. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, guys. I don't have anything to drink, so I'm gonna drink gum. This is my favorite gum, though. Can you hear me chew? Is that like the eating asthmas? What age? But if they ask me for ID for one, boom, 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 boom. That says I'm British. It won't work almost 5 a.m. By the way, it is early there, or you're up really late. That says I was fixing my gun with my wife. I had to dig a whole time to find a new one. Luckily, they are only $80,000 on Amazon. Dude says I was drunk at the bar last night and bid $20 on a 380 high point. Hey, did you win it? Cause I'll buy it for $20. D Money plays airsoft. Ha, says Big Boom. Boom Kai High. Okay, I was talking about the gun. Says Meta. People meter says, hey man, how's it going? It's going, brother. What's going on? I woke up early from drinking a lot night before. Well, go back to sleep. Timo says 5 big booms is illegal. 5 big booms is illegal. Big L. Daily says no. Someone won it though on Gunbroker for $57. I'll buy it. I'll buy for $57. Ace says, yo, bro, can I get your toilet quickly? Yeah, you can. Be clean though. Who Miha says big boom. JJ says, what's up? What's up, JJ? Welcome back. Lou says HK91 is one of my speeds. I love the HK91. I love HKs. Jaylee says someone else won it. I meant, I know, Jaylee. I'm just saying $57 is a deal. Okay. Just I followed you on the gram recently, brother. Oh, thank you, JJ. Thank you very much. Soldier Ib. So hot, Ib. below average. I says, Pete, what's up, brother? Thomas says, can I buy a pistol if in 18 but not concealed carry it? Don't you? Well, each law is different, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. Jerry says, I put it in the group chat. Someone won MP40 cal for $222. That's not bad either. People Meter says, not much. Got the big election tomorrow. It'll decide whether Canada continues to be short or not. Hey, I wish you guys the best of luck on that one. For real. Jason got pulled over on the drive home. Luckily, I got a warning. Ah, nice. Joe says, hey, you thought that, what up? Metacartoon says, I was drunk and actually gambled my newborn son on a horse called If losing on the rates, it's neutered. Time to try again. Ouch. Ginger says, my girlfriend broke with me. He's crying. Ginger, I'm sorry. Australia says, I'm not even the Yankees. And I'm pretty sure it says you have the shall not be in friends for your right to bear arms. Infringed, yeah, it's I think it's to be 21 though, but I could be wrong. What do you think of the Black Ice 10mm by Kimber? I think it's a beautiful looking gun. As for reliability, I don't know. People Meter says thanks. It's crazy here. Yeah, especially with Tima says time to man up. Ginger. Ginger says depends on your state, but I'm sure no one lets you conceal under 20. Yeah, I don't think so, but like I could be wrong. Five Boom says who, me? Who's talking to who? Dempsey says hi. Merker says at Ginger, at least you have Pete. He is a better girlfriend anyway because you already know he's cheating, and by my rules, it ain't cheating if they know. That's true. We're open relationship. Ginger, get her best friend to feel better. El Chicano says, yo, what's up, El Chicano? Tima says, Ginger, get with her dad to feel better. Oh, yeah. Fiance says, got a Glock. Need for safety. Yes, I do. I have several. Dempsey says, he. Ginger says, nah, bro. Pete's mine. Ginger doesn't have him either. Dempsey says, I like that cone in the bottom left corner. The 357 Magnum? Yeah, it's a nice gun. If you're new in here, like and subscribe. It's free. It's the second best thing you'll ever do in your life. Where the hell did the count go? I'm gonna find it. Hold on, guys. I bunched those panties. Here we go. So it's the same. What that tells me. It tells me someone time to go. How much for a Glock, sir? Finance Frontier, I do not sell them, I'm sorry. Just says, guys, I'm using my mom's account. I'm 12 years old right now. Sorry. Uh-oh. You're going to get booted soon. Man, Mike says, dildo. Dempsey says, I like that one gun in the bottom left-hand corner. That one? Yeah. It's from the 90s. Medical says, Ginger, get with the whole family, even her 12-year-old niece, maybe 7-year-old grandma. Ah, Dempsey says, yeah. Below average says, everyone likes a scrap. Thank you, brother. I mean, yeah. Oh, Chicano says, good night, brother. You have a great night. Hey, you too, brother. Lance says, remember the stormtroopers? The real stormtroopers? Wait, no. Elaborate. Matt says, Ginger, I will find out. I will find you. I will take you into my basement and I will shove 8 silencers where sun don't shine. Ouch. Just got this 6-cylinder Glock 50 cal 30-inch barrel with a brass catcher. I don't know what that is, but it sounds gangster. Sounds like something you put together. Vance says, do you use a Dan Western competition? I don't. Only because I don't have a third mag for it. It comes shit with 2 mags, and I haven't bought a third mag for it yet. And I like to have 4 mags when I compete. Ginger says, I'm using my mom's account. Okay, Ginger, you gotta go. Sorry. Because it is 18 plus. Pipe Gun says, Pipe Gun, Metacartu says, where do you live? Where do you live by any chance? I think we live nearby. I live in the great United States of Brazil. Where do you live, Metacartoon? I live in Epstein Island. Do tell. Definitely am not telling the cops any information. The cops know me. They are in the chat, and I have cop friends. Oh, Peter, talking to Vincent. Okay. Where do you get the Icarus script for RXM? I got it from Icarus Precision. Like I got it from their direct website. Where do you get the Icarus script from? You can't read Pete, giving people the boot. That's like the second time in my whole time doing a stream. It's if you're 12 years old and you're in the chat and you're admitting you're 12 years old. Imagine if their parents walked in, seeing him or her watching me. It's not good for me. They can report me. Especially when he's saying he's 12 and I'm like, okay, cool, you can be in here. That's an issue for me. Like I can get in trouble. But I don't care. I just gotta watch my back. That's where meta. Why do you think we don't like cops? I have cop friends though, so I don't want to say I don't like. I don't. I hate cops. I don't. You just gotta know the right ones. For 12. For 12. This is, by the way, freshly moved to Australia. I'm a Aussie. Oh, well, what's up, Aussie? Because he's afraid of cops, right? Average says, yeah, same. I don't get it. It is what it is, you know. It's just a liability issue. Never thought about it before. Before a few people told me about it. Too much says Utah there. 412. Medical cartoon says to the feds, I am 100% not a criminal or an unregistered sex offender. We just had one move the block down. Here, a sex offender. We got his. We got the what's it called? The letter and his picture and everything. I'm like, oh, oh. I think he did some bad things. If you don't do crimes, you have no reason to fear them, right? Uh just playing. I have cop friends. Lana says, I want that John Wick lager. Van says, what pistol would not use for competition? What pistol would? Oh, like half them on the wall. Yeah, there's a lot I wouldn't use. Um, Actually, I would use them all because it's fun. But obviously, others will perform better than most. So Bruce says, show me guns. Bruce, show me subscribe. We need a subscribe. We haven't got a new subscriber in a while now. Jessica says, what? Question mark? Uh, Below average dad says, I'm out, friends. Pete, rock on. Time to hit 10K, bro. Thank you, brother. And I'll see you next time. Suckman says, hi. Hello. Pin this next, says average dad. We are hanging out right here, right there. Glock 9 show me. Glock 9 right there. Well, I will pin it because you asked me to. And thanks for reminding me, Utah. I always forget to pin messages again. Hold up, hon. Go back to what you were saying. Y'all got a sex. Yes, we have a registered sex offender. The next street over. They sent us his. Actually, a neighbor walked by with his dog. Said, "Hey, have you guys heard about the sex offender that moved in?" I'm like, "No." Didn't think I did. Like, no, and no, I have heard nothing. And then we go upstairs. We open our mail, and there's the letter from the police department or whoever sent it. Someone says, "Hey, Todi Muma Dilandi." Five people says, "Night man, thank you for just saving me. Man means the world to me." Hey, thank you, Big Booms, for showing up, brother. I will probably be back on tomorrow. So yeah, and congrats on day 15. 15, right? 15 of being sober. It's almost about to be 16. He forgets everything. No, I didn't forget rule number 4. Drop him. T when it says I was in Pete's mail and my picture was in the next street over. I know, T Money, but I didn't want to see your name. Just not nice. What are Vance guys? What are your recommendations to make a safe container heavier? Get a metal grip. Get a metal grip. Otherwise, some of the grips you can buy if you want to stick with polymer, you can get like a tungsten infused grip. That makes it heavy. Or if you don't get it with a tungsten infused grip, they do sell some grips where you can put like these. I don't know if they're tungsten, but they're metal rods you can put in the back of them, like 2 of them, and that'll add a few ounces to it. But the best way is either a metal grip or a tungsten infused grip. Drops is true. See, what are you talking about? Medicator says, I know cops and I know criminals of assault that may or may not have been a pedo. I'm gonna say this guy looks like a fucking dick face because I think he raped some girls. Pretty sure it was rape of underage girls, and he looks like a big adult. Like I'm not talking about like 18-year-old and a 16-year-old. I'm talking about like 40 and 10, or 15, just something just yeah, not good. Matt Scott says, thank you, of course. And it says, when I was broke, I lived in the A and we dealt with a sex offender. I meant been with a pedo for assault or fight. Yeah. Meta Cartoon is on the Chris Hansen show. Does he still have a show, by the way? I thought his show was pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty sure that show is not going on anymore. If it was, congrats to him. Or the production team or whoever thought of that show. What's up, Crispy Bacon? Welcome back, brother. Damn it, I accidentally mistyped. That is now on the list. Feds are in this channel and ATF. Meta, so be careful. Business account. Do I enjoy guns? I do. I very, very do. Very much do. What gun is behind the Dan Wesson? This one? Oh, that is the Canik TTI Combat. I haven't put it out there in a while, so I thought I'd just stick it out there. I was moving guns around. I was actually moving optics around like 8 different guns. I got like 8 guns. I got out of 0 now. Where's it going? Maybe I'll put this one out there. And then I took the Dan Wesson down. I put that back up. I took down the Demolition and the P. T-Way says Chris Hansen stopped his show because one of his co-workers, filmers, producers, or something were caught with minors. Are you fucking kidding me? That's bad. Biscuit says, well, you better go catch it. I know, right? It's never enough. So like and subscribe. Keep this man down for going to buy more guns. Ben says, what's your least favorite gun you own? I don't know if I have a least favorite, truthfully. Because like if it's a gun I don't shoot, it's because it either sucks to shoot or it's like a old gun that I want to preserve more. But if I had to choose on the wall, probably the Flux Raider. No, so hard. I don't have one. I'd be lying to you. Oh man, I'd be really lying to you. Oh, my Smith, the wife, I bought her a Smith and Wesson Easy in 380. That's my least favorite gun. Gun Talk says that XC. Thank you, Gun Talk. Yes, it's my favorite looking gun, 100%. But I like black and gold. I might make the Prodigy black and gold too. And then I'm thinking about making like Michael Lock black. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Teammate says my favorite gun P owns is a High Point. That's why I didn't pick it my least favorite because I love my High Points. Rancho says, wow. Thank you, Rancho. Like and subscribe if you have not done so already. We're on the road to 10K. And you guys can help me get there. I can't do it by myself. Who else says, is it hard, Pete? Not yet. It's like medium. This says, you should make a restaurant. Your colors are black and orange and call it Pork Hub. I know, right? It actually be black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. You know, Just saying. Yeah. I got a new competition belt coming from Core Essentials, so I hope it lives up to the hype. Jeez. Gun Talk is laughing. And that phone keeps making noise. I don't like it. Australia says I've got 200 subscribers and I just playing gold and save animals on the side of the road. It's all done in shorts. Wow. Wait, Australia, I didn't know you had a channel. Let me see. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Okay. Hey, if that works, shit. Nice, Australia. Mrs. Pete, how many Quagmires left can you do? Oh, I'm pretty good at it. I would say about 5 million. Yeah. It depends if I'm tired that day, but yes, I can live with the best of them. No issues so far. Let's see. I got 3, then gave it out. T Money says, all right, Pete, I need to go edit my videos. Catch you later on the next one. Hey, later, T Money. Joey says, I have talked Shivito literally every live I have came upon. But that is too sweet of a collection to anything but give its due respect. Hey, Joey, thank you. Please like and subscribe. It's kind of slow in here right now. And we're talking everything. But that's funny. Yeah, I've talked shit literally every live. I love it. Beth says, "Would you recommend? What do you recommend for a budget 2011?" Oh God, I hate this question. Um, it depends on what budget is. I mean, if you, it really depends on the price. I mean, there's the Rock Island or Tisas. Uh, I had the Rock Island and have a problem with it. Or no, the Tisas one, the BR9 I think it's called. That one worked fine to double stack. If you had 1,000 point price point, I mean, then you have the Gersan Match X and the Mac 9DS comp. Eh, both are entry level, so you just gotta realize that you do get entry level quality with $1,000 gun, which is weird because you can get like a premium striker fighter for 1,000. I'm gonna say the Gersan Match X. It's a Staccato XE clone. It is it needs upgrades. Like internally, it does definitely need upgrades. Its leaf spring is like spray painted, I think. I'm not sure, but personally, I would go with the Match X. Otherwise, the Fusion XP Pro is nice. I just think it's aesthetically ugly. But if you like the look of that gun, the Match, wait, XP Pro is actually a nice one. It takes clock mags. Let's see. Meta says I gotta erase my names from the list. Cobra, I love the name, says how many price toy gun like original 6-round revolver? Cobra, is that a riddle? I don't know, doing. Meta says, how many girls do you think watch your live, Pete? At least 5. Van says the budget is 1,000. Here's a problem. I hate recommending something that's like of a budget entry level of a gun, and then you get it and it's worse than I think it is, or that you get a really bad seed. I have to think about this, Van. The Fusion XP Pro is cool. I think it's ugly of a gun. I don't know. It's a grip. It's a grip. I think it's ugly. If you want a gun like this, the Gearsun Match X, is $1,000. Is it going to perform like that? No, but it looks like it, and it's really close. It's the closest thing you're going to get to a gun like that. Otherwise, if you get like the Mac 9 DS, it's actually a nice gun, but the grip sucks. Like it's probably the worst 2011 grip. It's slippery as hell. Even though it looks like it has texture, it doesn't. You can slide your hand across it. The way I test texture is I rub my finger up and down. I don't just grip it. I just want to make sure that it doesn't, my hand doesn't slip, and that one sucks. So if you get that, you would definitely have to upgrade the grip. Otherwise, if you can go 1400, the Prodigy comp is awesome. That one's 1400 though. So 1,000, I would recommend saving 400 more and getting a Prodigy comp. It'd be like this gun, but with a comp and a built-in compensator versus buying the Underworld Arms one. So that's what I recommend. If you can save a little more, but if you can't, if you got the Tisas, I mean, you get it for like 500 from PSA when it's on sale, and you'd have another 500 to put upgrades into it. So I hope I make your options more. Safe says, do you have a staccato? I do have 3 up there. No, 2 up there. I took the other one down. Every time you say Van, I hear my name. It's weird because my name is Cam. I like to do my hand up and down, more familiar. Me too. Do you have a shotty? I don't. A shorty? No, I don't. Justin B's here. What's up, brother? What's going on? We are trying to find Van at budget 2011. $1,000. Otherwise, if you can get a used Prodigy, a lot of people don't like the Prodigy. I think the Prodigy is awesome. But I guess the craze right now is a Mac 9 DS. I think you can get it for like 900 with the comp one. If you get if you don't want a comp, you can get it for like six or $700 on PSA right now. Yeah, but if you don't care about the comp on it, you can get a Mac 9 for really cheap right now, and then buy a grip that you want. What's up, Chanson? What's going on, brother? Yeah, but I like it. The serrations on the Prodigy are sharp. They're they're really easy to bite onto your hand, and I love that. Message, I just stubbed my toe because my brother forgot to put them back. What? He's sitting over for a weekend. The Valorant barrel? I don't have that. Medicine side. I sure it says, does a P90 count as a handgun? No, it does not. I forgot the weights part. I figured it was something you're gonna come back with. No. That thing is a piece of shit, Van Scott. I have it. Or I had it. I had the watch out. $3,900 for that gun. Fuck that gun. I took it and I was like, him and his best friend, what's his name? Honest Outlaw. I mean, they're getting paid. They're not honest anymore. They're getting paid to say shit. You stop being honest when people start throwing a lot of money in your face. Trust me. That gun's a piece of shit. So I got contact with Watchtower in months and months. after I sent it back to him. I'm like, you know what the fuck is going on? I spent this some money. What's going on? They kept giving me the runaround, making up new lie after lie. I'm like, bro, I just recorded a conversation. You said it was this, now it's this, now it's this, now it's this. I mean, what the fuck else can go wrong? So quit putting me on the back burner because you guys are being sued or whatever the fuck's going on right now. So they finally said, okay, we'll send you to demolition. Like, probably gonna send me another piece of shit. Okay, fine, send me it. Thank God it did, because that gun is awesome. The PVU edition sucks. The demolition is awesome. Do not buy the PVU. Oh, that's on your gold Glock? What's on my gold Glock? I have a Ramjet on a Glock. I don't have a gold Glock though. I wish I did. SMG or I think it's a SMG or no, it has a 16 or I think the barrel's 16 inches in a P90. MA turkey season starts tomorrow. Going to be taking out my new 20 gauge. Nice. Mossberg Primary build Boyd's Deluxe. Ooh. Anything Boyd's is awesome. Furniture fully polished terminals. RMI Type 2 AT's barrel threaded to take chokes. Nice. Murphy. Good luck. That's the P90. No, the P90 is as an SMG. I believe it has a 16-inch barrel. Because of the way the action is, it sits inside the gun like a bullpup. Will you get a Chris Vector? Ben, I had one. Beautiful guns. They suck to take apart and clean though, but they are really nice shooting guns. The way that the bullet fires like way at the bottom, like the barrel's at the bottom, and you're holding it up here. The way that action is, I don't know what it's called, but it's actually kind of a genius design, but it just sucks to clean and take apart. I had mine in 10 mil. No, 45. Sorry, 45. This is when I went to school. It was a while ago, but scammers and smartphones existed. Scammers and smartphones existed, and whenever I'd get a call in my one period, my teacher would joke around with them. Oh, perfect. That's nice. That's funny. All right, let's see. My favorite was you've reached murder hideout. You stab him, we bag him. Your teacher would say that. That's funny. Yeah, that's a cool teacher when they'll mess around with you like that. Other teachers will be like, "All right, taking that phone away. Give me that phone until the end of the day." Shut the fuck up. I gotta go have a good night with you too, Van Scott. I hope I didn't confuse you anymore. Get says generic bot comment. I got nothing funny today. It's okay. Murphy says picked up the furniture from eBay. They still have the barcode sticker on both stock and firearm, dated 2012. Wow. I didn't know they sold Boyd's furniture on eBay. I might have to go look at that. Did they know what they were like from 2012? Did you pay a lot for that, or? I mean, Boyd stuff is not cheap. Was it a minimum of $600 for a stock? I think minimum. I don't have one yet, but I go Google Gaga every time I see one. Why does that thing keep going off? Hold on. Oh, that's fucking. My local police department found a 3 to 4 year old Call this number if you are the parent. Wow. How do you, where do you find a kid on just walking around the street? Telling you. All right. So people, I am going to make it a short stream tonight because I got stuff to do. And I got shows to watch. I gotta make some shirts to get them ready to be shipped out tomorrow. So hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, gang, everybody, and hopefully you guys are back. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, people.